Okay. So just get really comfortable and close your eyes and just keep that energy of feeling. Just keep that energy of everything we spoke about. The energy of when things build up for you and it leads to a pressure in your body that then suddenly has to get released. And just start having that awareness that when other people have said things to you, that this on some level has also come from a pressure that they have felt. And it came out maybe not in the best way. But that they were also mirroring something back to us. They could have been mirroring something we already have, like a pattern that we have, or a pattern that we do. Or they can also mirror an unhealed part of ourselves. An unhealed part like the inner child. So we're just going to do an exercise of forgiveness. And the first person that we are going to forgive is ourselves. And we're going to use a powerful Hawaiian kind of like mantra. It's a prayer. And it is called the Ho'oponopono. And you might have heard about this. And it is the Hawaiian forgiveness prayer. And it's also about your generational line. And it's very powerful because it's offering like not an apology, but just holding space for if you or anyone in your family line has offended somebody or upset somebody, and that can kind of carry. And this is part of also clearing the earth of all these things that are said and just go out of hand. You know, the things that were said to us and we can carry throughout our whole lives and make it our story and make it the wounded part of us. And even with whatever's happening in the world right now, the harsh words that are misinterpreted, that are misunderstood, and how it just leads to negativity, to war, to bigger things that just ruin the planet. So it starts with us first. It starts with forgiving anyone and offering apology and offering our kind of holding space for anyone that in our family line that have offended someone. And then holding space for us, forgiving ourselves, and then going from there. So in your head, you can repeat this. If I, my family, my relatives, and ancestors offend your family, relatives, and ancestors in thoughts, facts, or deeds, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this clear, purify, release, and cut off all negative memories, blockages, energies, and vibrations. We're going to do this again, but this time you will use your voice and repeat after me. If I, my family, my relatives, and ancestors offend your family, relatives, and ancestors in thoughts, facts, or deeds, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this clear, purify, release, and cut off all negative memories, blockages, energies, and vibrations. And I just want you to imagine like a family tree. And you don't need to know every single person or try and organize your family tree, but just visualize it like a tree. And just send this healing golden energy to everyone's throat chakra in your family. And you can see two trees, one that represents your father and his lineage, and another tree that represents your mother and her lineage. And just send this golden energy, this healing. Just visualize the tree lighting up, both the trees, in gold. And just make a choice that going forward from you, the hurt stops with you. It will not be carried forward. And while this is happening, visualize your throat chakra and just forgive yourself for all the times that you said something that you didn't mean, or you said things in the way that you didn't mean for them to come out. And just say in your head while you're visualizing your throat chakra turning gold. And this is the 4 parts of the Ho'oponopono. You can just say it in your head, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just see your throat chakra just lighting up with gold. And just forgive yourself. Just the awareness of doing this is enough, so you don't need to do anything special. And just give love to yourself through this golden energy that radiates out from your throat. And just tap into loving yourself. And just have this awareness that anybody that you might have hurt in your life with your words, just send golden energy to them. You don't have to see individual people, just have the awareness. And just see this golden energy going out into the world to whoever has been affected by your words. And in your head, you can do the Ho'oponopono again. And just say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just trust that this message has reached anyone that you may have hurt in your life through your words. And just staying on the energy of self-love and self-forgiveness. Also, anyone that has hurt you with their words, if it feels right for you to do at this time, you can also just extend your forgiveness to them. A scenario might present itself, or you might not get any visual at all. But how you do forgiveness in this way is by first sending back the energy of their words back to them. But doing it with a lot of love and compassion. Just gently sending the words back. And then sending this golden energy into their throat. And wishing that they have the realization, one way or another, of how their words hold weight. And as you're sending the golden energy back to their throat, and all the words back, you can also say in your head, I'm sorry, thank you, please forgive me, I love you. And this clears any connection between both of you. And you can also see if there is any connection between their throats and your throat. It might look like a cord, it might look like anything like that, or just any energy. Just clear it. And the way you clear it is by finding the end of the energy. So finding the end of the energy within you, finding the energy within them, finding how it connects you both, either through a cord or a rope or just an energy. And almost using your hands to just remove that and throwing it into a spiritual fire to just fully let it go. And as you get ready to come back, I want you to make a new intention regarding your identity and how you communicate. I always use the example of the goddess energy, who is loving, kind, and soft with her words, but also strong, brave, and has a warrior energy where she never allows herself to be disrespected. She doesn't allow anyone that she cares about to be disrespected. And she never is disrespectful. Her awareness is so vast that she's able to catch herself before she acts in a way that she's not proud of. And she also recognizes when someone acts in a way towards her, she recognizes where it really comes from, and she's able to fully detach. So in that way, you can choose one thing that you're going to change about your identity and how you communicate. And almost place that in your throat chakra. And then with that new energy and that new power, just find yourself back in your body, back in the room. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. So